you say something to me in this ear and out that ear, third case.
That's a lie, though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
Oh, where's the test?
You took off for a second. You said literally one was absent.
Wherever you want. However you want to stand there.
Where was
However you want to stand there.
Some courts now want the attorney.
Nah, no, depending when you stand there, you can't put them out there to be accurate. I go with the way I want to.
Well, they figure they're not gonna attack the, well, they're not attacking their own attorney.
Yeah.
We put each to the prosecutor as well.
They would do it for me either this or that, so they didn't thank you. Because he's right next door.
Talk about you to the prosecutor. If I'm right there, I'm not barrier somewhere.
I took away your privilege to drive because of the cases that you had picked up. You came here asking, please, please, I can't do anything, I want to drive, and now?
And there it is, reckless driving. Again, this judge has clearly lost patience. Remember, once you're under bond, every move you make is under the microscope.
You've picked up a reckless driving.
I know you're not,
Stop.
don't say anything.
Let me express my disappointment, Mr. Villisana. I have repeatedly asked you to abide by bond conditions, insomuch that I ordered you not to drive recklessly, race, anything of this nature. And now another reckless driving.
Alaska is the.
I told you, this is not the.
I'm just,
That's just for trial. This is not the day for you to make any comments concerning the new law violation.
Miranda rights being read. But here's a question. For you, if you were in his shoes, would you speak up and defend yourself or stay silent and lawyer up? Let us know in the comments.
we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay, so if you don't mind reading what happened on the newest case, please.
Yes, Judge. On April 25th, 2025, in West County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was informed of a street takeover and observed, went to the location and observed the defendant performing donuts in the parking lot in the middle of a crowd of people and vehicles. The man completed approximately 5 donuts within a crowd of 150 vehicles, and he got within 10 feet of striking vehicles and people inside the pit of the takeover. The law enforcement officer saw the vehicle, leave the location, initiated a traffic stop, and identified the defendant.
So they located they what about the vehicle now?
They saw him from the depths. They saw him doing donuts, and they saw him leave the location, and they followed behind him, and they initiated the traffic stop.
That's not just a warning, that's a legal thunderclap. Every unauthorized drive could cost him 6 months in jail. Let that sink in. 1 ride equals half a year behind bars.
This is not.
Mr. Villisana, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm now ordering you not to drive. If I find that you drive, and I don't care what it is, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive.
Boom. That's the gavel drop moment. He broke the judge's trust, and now he's headed straight to jail. Do you think this was too harsh or completely justified?
It depends because it's already.
Because you did the exact thing I asked you not to do repeatedly. I am now revoking your bond as well, and I'm putting you in jail.
Can I say something now?
You cannot.
That's a
You
lie.
say something to me in this ear and out that ear, third case.
That's a lie, though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
We'll get,
So, am I gonna get a bond?
yeah, I'm gonna set your bond.
I could pay bond.
It's the bond, Judge.
5,003 on the first two.
Oh,
5,003 on both.
On both cases?
5,003 on the theft, and then 5,003 on the racing. Did he get a PR bond on the reckless? Do you know? Let me see.
It's on bottom there, right?
Yeah, no, he paid a surety bond. He got a surety bond on that one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one as is. The newest one, I'll leave as is. The other ones,
5,000 and 5,000. Okay.
was this at night?
Judge, looks like it was.
So, hey, Roxanne, on Mr. Villisana, no drugs, no alcohol. I'm putting him on a curfew with a GPS monitor so he's not out at night, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. No driving, no weapons.
Consider it house arrest.
I don't know. I mean,
For Judge, I would object to the house arrest. But house arrest is no reserve for people accused with felony offenses.
yeah, I mean, at least let's not have him out in the middle of the night, at night, and then a scram on the other one so he's not drinking. And then I think that's it. And then we'll pay the fees for everything as well.
Which case we got, let's go on to
He paid a surety.
on the record?
No, on the, oh yeah, on the reckless, yeah.
This is a life lesson disguised as a court order. The judge is basically saying, get your GED or get used to being broke. No sugarcoating here.
On the record, it's
Yeah.
surety, but the first, the racing, that race on the,
Yeah, that's why we're looking the first two, 5,003, and then, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you.
I know that you're busy upstairs and it's a little bit more high maintenance, so thank you. Good morning. How are you? So what's your schedule? What are you doing with yourself these days?
Like, what do I do?
Do you go to school?
Currently I'm doing it on, like, I'm trying to work on getting my GED and stuff done. And I'm
That would be a
applying for
very,
jobs.
very good move, because I'm telling you, if at the minimum you don't get your GED, you'll be working for pennies on the dollar for the rest of your life. You'll make nothing if you don't, at the very minimum, have a high school diploma. I swear to you. The amount of bums we see here that go in and out of jail, it's because of one reason. They ain't got no money. And when you have no money, your life is miserable. I promise you. At the minimum, you got to get your high school diploma. I'm making that a condition of your bond now as well. So if you don't, you'll be stuck with me and I'm going to make you get it in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So Shreya, we need to work on making sure that Mr. Coates gets it.
About the GED stuff.
So aside from that, what else are you doing with your life?
Time-wise, all day, wake up, who do you take care of, what do you do?
I wake up, I watch my little brother and my son sometimes. Well,
Your
most-
son?
Sure.
You got a son? What are you, 18, you? You're 17, you got a kid?
Sure.
Oh, my Lord. Babies having babies.
It's raw, it's real, and maybe a little harsh, but this judge is trying to break a cycle before it becomes generational. Parenting at 17 with no income, that's a storm waiting to happen.
What else do you do?
I wake up, I watch them when my mom doesn't take them to daycare.
Mom or aunt?
Well, aunt.
Okay.
I watch them all day.
What
And
age
that's pretty
children?
much it. My little brother is 3 years old and my son is currently 1.
Is your brother the 3-year-old, is that the foster child that your aunt talks about?
Yes.
What about the baby's mother? Who is it?
She ran away
So you've got custody of the kid. Don't have any more kids, Mr. Coates. Keep it in your pants for now, because you're only messing up your life even more.